baby. Tonight we've got two topics to discuss. One, I keep hearing whispers from many people within Home Depot and kind of around the country that Makita might be on the way out. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Well, you're going to have to tell us. And we're also going to have the public trial of learning with Juan. Now, no one has ever learned anything from Juan, and he is here, so he will be able to defend himself in the comments.
The public
No
trial.
one has ever learned anything with Juan, so we are going to, at the end, you guys are going to decide whether we cancel Juan or we let Juan change his name to learned nothing with Juan. That's up to you guys. Or learn nothing from Juan. That should make the most sense right there. Except how to fill a chat window with nonsense. That is true, Denny. That is true. So, hello, Juan, Ted McDonald, Van Man, Sharouche. Always a pleasure to have Sharouche here. He's our friend from Iran, and we dearly love him. Jamie True is here. LFL, Jimmy. So, what do you guys think? We're going. Sharouche is already going to cancel it. He doesn't even need to hear the evidence.
Cancel.
We're going to get into that. Hi, Andrew. We're going to get into that in a minute. But first, that is Tools and Tactics. I am Tools with SoAlz. We're going to talk about Makita, the teal brand, where the saying, if it's teal, your husband makes you squeal. That is the motto of every Makita guy in the world. So the whispers are coming true, or at least getting louder, that Makita on the way out of Home Depot. How do you think that would affect you or the average tradesman?
Let's get Flex in there.
Let's get Flex into Home Depot. I like where your head's at, but I think Flex is in bed right now with Lowe's.
Yep. I don't know, man. You can get the Makita batteries now for like half off on Amazon.
Well, that's something. So you
So
think they might be going more online onto the Amazon side here in the U.S.?
no, I'm just saying they're circling because they're freaking on sale, dude. Those batteries are never on sale.
That's true.
Those batteries are
That
never,
is true.
ever on sale.
And I want to thank Sharouche for giving the Shopify store. That is where you can pick up merch for myself, as well as Tool Squatch. We've decided to join forces and do one merch store for everybody. So hopefully it'll take off and we'll do well and whatever.
I need to add something to that.
So what's
Just
that?
make
Yes, you
something
do.
and ask me. Send me a text. Hey, is this cool? I'll be like, yes or no.
Okay. Hello, Jonathan. How are you? I got to do something right. There we go. Had to do something real quick.
Nice. I gotta fix my lighting in here. My shadows are crazy.
Oh, it's all right. You'll be fine for the evening. Oh, you want me to pin that one instead? All right.
We did the backtrack.
There you go.
I went all the way down to the floor today.
Hey, it's looking pretty good.
See if we can zoom in on there. Look at that curve I cut in there with the actually it's an oscillator.
Oh, okay.
Describe that shit.
Hey, Othole is here. Well, I've been trying to cancel Juan for years, and he's like a cockroach who keeps coming back. Says Ted McDonald. Well, Ted, we're going to get into it, but I want to get your all's reaction to Makita possibly leaving Home Depot. Do I think it's a big deal? Not to me. I don't really care what Makita does. I've not liked their tools in years. I've been very open and honest about my disdain for them. And I do know that they are going to have a more limited space. That is already confirmed. I've confirmed it up the chain. They're going to have a more limited space in store right now. They're getting right now they have about a bay and a half, and they're going down to just one bay, and it looks like none of the 40-volt tools. So
Good.
only 18.
Hey, when you come out with a 40-volt platform and then you continue to make 18 because you know your 40-volt is a scam.
Right. Hey,
It's
Apache.
a scam. It's a scam. The 18-volt is
Riding a mod.
not that much worse than the 40-volt for their drills and impacts and stuff. They got a different
Sure.
lineup of tools for the 40, and they got some nice tools for the 40. But it's just a scam, dude. Like I don't know other way to put it. They suck for
Yeah.
40 volts. They suck.
True that. It's
You
true.
look at Ego with 56 volts. They don't suck, and they're more voltage. You look at Ryobi for 40 volts. They suck.
Metabo,
The Tabo
36,
does a
40 volt.
36. It's not that much
Same
better.
thing. No. Actually, the 40 volt Makita stuff isn't better than the 40 volt Metabo stuff. It's actually demonstrably worse
Yeah,
than Metabo. And the Metabo stuff is typically significantly less money than Makita,
and lifetime warranty, right?
and a lifetime warranty, lifetime of the tool. So as long as they're making the tool, it'll have a warranty associated with it, or they have the parts that it'll have a warranty. Once that tool ends, it's out of cycle. It reaches EOL, and I'm not going to explain that, end of, and I think the last word is life. I know the last word is life. But when it reaches that point, then the warranty will go away.
Yeah.
So,
I gotta find this damn light remote.
what's a good flashlight under $50?
Headlamp or flashlight?
Ask for a flashlight. I've been using a tack light, a tactical light.
And then it also, hang on, I got a mosquito in here.
Okay.
Do you want to see me smash him?
Yeah.
Can you see him on the, you see him right there?
No.
He's on the side of that gold. Hang on. Yeah, he's on the side of that gold thing right there.
So kill it.
Hang on. Do you see him?
If I say yes, will you just kill it?
Hang on. Wait, is it backwards? It is backwards. He should be.
Oh, I see it. I see it right there. I see
Okay,
it
you
right
ready?
there. Yeah. Good job.
Did we get him? We hit him hard
I
enough.
don't know if you got him. You did hit him hard enough. So, for me, the leaving of Makita doesn't matter. I'm fine with it. As a matter of fact, I encourage Home Depot to do it faster before end of the year. Get rid of them. Make space for something good. You know what? Bring back Bosch for Bosch would be a great add-on at Depot. I think, especially given the way they're getting treated at Lowe's. I think that would be a great. Metabo would be another great one to have in there. I would love to see that.
Well, it's not allowed to beat Milwaukee. So whatever it is, it can't beat Milwaukee. And if they're ditching rigid, not really ditching rigid, but they're treating it like the redhead stepchild.
Sure.
What other brand are they going to accept?
You know that the only one that comes to mind, one that if you go back into lore, you go back into Depot long enough, you got to kind of wonder if it's, I don't know.
Porter cable?
No, Porter Cable's exclusive at Tractor Supply. The only one that would make sense would be Bosch, because they still sell Bosch rotary hammers. So they sell some Bosch
I
like
got the Bosch
levels and
bits.
whatnot.
Yeah.
So that still makes sense. Plus the Diablo and Fine you can buy at the Depot. So Bosch makes the most sense to me.
Well, what
Hey,
if
Nick
Craig
Nick,
snuck in there?
Charlton. Oh, that
What
would be
if
nice.
what if Craig snuck in there? The head of woodworking in the Home Depot. That would be the
Sure.
end of. That'd be the end of Woodcraft in Rockler.
Maybe.
They start
Hilty
bringing
says
in
how. Hey,
woodworking.
Howie Z is here. So is B Dubs. So in case you got Einhell, no, it's not going to be Einhell. So we can forget Einhell already. No, so tonight we're talking about the rumors, whispers that we're hearing about Makita leaving Home Depot or being asked to leave Home Depot is most likely. And they're having a terrible year, already down. Last year was a record low for them. They're below last year already.
But 400 wood chips in my coffee.
Perfect. Drink it anyway. You like wood in your mouth?
The black paint's good for you, right?
Yes.
Just checking.
It's extra fiber.
All right.
And then we're going to have the public trial of Juan and whether we are to cancel Juan tonight. Because I got an email. I know you got an email. I got an email from a very concerned person today about Juan, saying that Juan said some, potentially unflattering things about her friend who may be a little overweight, might have a struggle with her body issue.
Juan's into fat shaming, guys. Juan likes fat
And,
shaming.
and maybe said
Juan's a
some
fat
insensitive
shamer.
things, and maybe said some insensitive things about her father who passed away.
Her
Now we
friend's
don't
father.
know. Yes, we don't know if those two things are connected.
That mosquito's
Whether
back.
dude was standing in front of the refrigerator when Fatty went to go get a sandwich, and she just knocked him out of the way, and maybe she was at the beach and he harpooned her and she ran right into the boat. We don't know what happened. All we know is that Juan is accused of being insensitive, and we have to decide as a group whether we are going to cancel Juan, because this is not a decision for me. I mean, I think it's too big for me, kind of like this broad. I think it's too big for me. We need to open it up to the community and decide together whether we cancel Juan and what he did find her at Walmart and what should the punishment be.
Sounds
Juan
good.
can handle the biggins. Juan can handle the biggins. He prefers them big, from what I understand. Um, he wants his women to, when they get weighed, it's on the Richter scale. That's how he wants his women.
Damn.
Maybe you should, Apache. Maybe you should. Truck scale, Denny. Truck scale. Gossip.
What
All
did somebody
lies.
say?
Juan is a
YouTube
saint.
reached out. YouTube
It
didn't
was
reach out and
Apache.
ask.
It was Apache.
Yeah.
So we have one person who is Jonathan, saying that we shouldn't keep Juan. Don't cancel Juan. Whole mess of folks saying cancel.
Hmm.
So let's talk about it. Let's get right into it. So I received the email this morning that Juan was on a live stream last night. It could have been yours. It could have been somebody else's.
Somebody else's.
Juan said that he was only on your stream last night. But we all know that Juan likes to stretch the truth a lot. Um, First of all, he claims to speak English. No one's ever heard him speak English. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Yeah, 1 to cancel, 2 to keep. All right, we'll do that, Apache. That's a good one. Put the poll up. Then I'd have to learn how to do a poll. Here we go. Cancel Juan. Hashtag cancel Juan. 1, guilty. 2, keep. And the poll is up. We're going to start it for everyone right now. Please don't let us affect your judgment here. This is completely up to you guys as to how you want to do this.
Yeah, from what I understand, Juan mods on multiple channels. He's like a professional
That is
modder.
true. That is true. An unpaid professional modder.
I think it's at least 4 channels, maybe 5 that I know of. He's a mod for.
You haven't watched many video. What? Hi, DVX. What? You usually just DVX. Welcome. I'm sorry that you think that I'm supposed to be using the tools all the time because I'm retired. I should be out there on the job site, but I am retired, you schmuck. So,
Oh
deal with
yeah,
it.
Michael's asking for a good flashlight.
Already answered him.
What'd you say?
I said I use the tech light, tactical
Tack
lights
light?
that you get at Walmart. They're like $10. They're bright as a mofo.
He said 40 this time, but he said 50 first. If you can
He
get
said 50.
okay, if you can get a night core, I got my night core for 53, and that's the EDC 23, and that's an awesome light. The EDC 23 for 53 bucks. It's a good light. Go see if you can get it because it's got the digital readout real time on how
Yeah,
much battery life you have.
Juan's getting more votes than Trump. Yeah, but they're not good votes for him. They're not good votes for him. He is at 61% guilty. We want everyone to decide. Now, when we decide whether he's guilty or innocent, and by the way, Juan has said nothing in his defense. He's had the opportunity during this conversation to say something in his defense, and he has been silent. So I want to make sure that we understand that Juan is not exactly putting up a defense. So we can only take the words that were emailed to us that he was insensitive about some heifer's weight and maybe insulted her father, her father, who is no longer with us. Thank you, Chase. I love this shirt myself. So until we hear from Juan, we only can assume that his silence is to not incriminate himself. Is that how you would see it, sir?
Yeah, I mean, you're the right to remain silent. Anything used against you, anything.
Yeah, it's right there.
Well, this is the
Oh,
court of law right now, so now's the time to
yes,
now's the time to speak up,
yes.
man.
If you're going to do the crime, you got to do the time. So, we should list off a few of Juan's aliases, I should say. So it's learning with Juan, aka learned nothing with Juan, aka learned nothing from Juan, aka Juan Conda forever, aka Juana Conda. um, aka Juan and Don. That's his husband. AKA Oh Juan. And my personal favorite, AKA Juanda.
Wanda.
And Yo Juanda. I'll just say, I'm just listing off his aliases. He's been known to go from chat to chat, acting as some kind of mod god, getting trolling folks. Juanda Jones, Jimmy, thank you. Juanda Jones.
One and done.
Juan has been out there just murking people with the timeouts, and apparently he had Shamu on a live stream last night, and he asked her about salad and then tossed her dead or her passed away father right there. But as we see, Juan has been silent this entire time. You're dead, bud. Juando, Juan Keisha. Juan Keisha, that's funny. Juan of a kind, Elliot, beautiful. I love it. Juan, son of Juan, the level Juan.
Didn't you call her Juanita?
Juanita. Juanita. That's always good. Maybe he stands by his beliefs. No. He and I have already talked about this, and he mustered no defense. So we can only assume that he is Juan Inch Wonder. I will advocate for 1 inch wonder.
1 inch wonder.
1 inch wander. I kind of like that one. I think that's funny. Juan Pony. Juan pleads the fifth. East Juan and gone. So, do we end the poll and decide guilt or innocence now? And does Juan have anything to say in his defense?
Crickets. That's all I hear. I hear no regret. No remorse, no regret. He'd do it again.
There. Jonathan, you're already on thin ice, so.
He says, God is good always.
All right. Well, in that case, we have to pass judgment on our 1 inch wander.
What was the poll?
So let's end the poll. And the jury says guilty.
Guilty. Tuesday keep.
So, hey, Caleb, So now we have to decide the punishment for Juan. What do you think an appropriate punishment would be for fat shaming a member of our community?
Probably nothing.
Well, we have to come up with a punishment. Do we diddy him? Like, do
What?
we get Big Salad in there to toss around some lotion? Just saying. That's one. Do we make him go to CP, old Chunky Punk, and
Is he
ask
still doing it?
Chunky Punk for forgiveness? Yeah, he's still doing it. I don't know that anybody watches, but he's still doing it.
Oh.
Look, Caleb, you didn't know. That's what you got into. He wants to flex on Grindr. That's what he thinks he should be punished for. Should we have Juan post in a public apology to Rasputia?
Who's Rasputia?
Rasputia is the lady that Norbit married in the movie Norbit. How you doing? Yeah, he liked Grindr too much. And notice how he threw Grindr out there. I'm just saying. He's the one that threw Grindr out. How's Christina gonna feel about that? She already knows. She was the one that let us know. He must change his name for 1 month. That's a good one. That's a good one. Change his name for 1 month. Would that be an appropriate response?
I don't see how we're going to uphold that.
BW, we don't believe in cruel and unusual punishment. A tactics check Discord says, Jim.
I'd have to go to the computer.
You're
talking to the person who didn't even put the YouTube app on his phone for a year.
How easy says Chubby Chaser. Oh, that's a good one.
Remember that?
That's a good one. Yes.
I didn't even put Studio on my phone for a year.
No, and I had to tell you how to set it up and like go in there and do everything. Yes, I remember. I think my Wanaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Should change his name to Elliot Watson. You tease the ones you secretly want to find on Grindr. Elliot, you say that as though you've done it. So I believe you, dude. Let's say learned nothing from Juan. Forwards has to change his name.
So we're going to call him from now on?
I mean, learning nothing with Juan.
Yeah.
Could be it. You know, I kind of like that. We could sentence Juan to leave a supporting comment on the Bears video telling him how much he loves him. I hate to tell you this. He already does that. That's not a punishment. That would just be a normal day in the life of Juan. Chat spamming with Juan. Oh, that's a great one right there. Unusual punishment. How come Juan is still here?
Learning apologies with Juan.
Hola, ¿cómo está? How you doing, Backwoods? He has to go live and admit admit to the charges. I'm guessing was what you meant, Douglas.
He should just
You can
explain
have your
himself. He should.
ex-wife.
I'm curious on the Discord of what happened between during that live stream. Was it like he turned on the thing? He was like, "God damn," or was it like, maybe she
I
bent
think
over and
I honestly believe that Juan was flirting with Two Ton Tessie. I believe this in the bottom of my heart. I know that Juan's into the biggins. The biggin, the bigger, the better. That's his philosophy. He wants a nice, soft place to sleep in their one box apartment. Uh, big box though.
what?
And he wants to be able to use this woman as his personal pillow. Panthers X is a game changer. Yes.
Maybe we should find out exactly how this went about. Like, how bad did the shaming go? Was it like, did he just keep adding to it, or was it just like once? Was it
He
just
may
like
have
one
ended
and
it.
done?
Yeah, I don't know. All I've got is the testimony of the woman who sent me the email
And Juan won't even
saying that
speak up, so it must have been pretty
no,
bad.
I'm saying that that her girlfriend got her feelings hurt last night, and that Juan picked on her father who passed away. Un poco. Are we saying fridge box? No, more like box truck. I'm I'm not calling anyone out here, but Juan seems to be fairly guilty. He won't even admit, or he's not even denying his guilt.
Juan's in heat.
Juan had
That's what
a
I read.
one night stand. Feelings were hurt. Hey, it was the best 13 seconds of loving that he could manage.
Uh
And thank you, George and Apache, for being longtime members. Free Juan. Well, he tried to free Willie last night, but it got hurt.
oh.
uh, Juan is under heat. Yeah, I know. He is under heat. I'm Juan's not answering. He won't tell us what he said. He tried to play stupid on the Discord, but Oh, fancy. That's the perfect punishment. That is the perfect punishment. Juan, we have decided. The jury has spoken. And jury members, you see if you feel this one for me. Juan has to change his name to Loving Makita with Juan.
Loving Makita with Juan.
I'm just saying. What do you guys say? What do you guys think? Oh, must wear a Bauer Bro shirt and compliment the bear
It's pretty bad.
on his channel. That would be terrible.
Juan doesn't have any content on his channel, does he?
Yes, he did. He was trying to do some faceless YouTube content for a while.
No.
Juan's Loving Makita. I think it's a good judgment. What do you guys think? Juan loves Makita. And if Juan doesn't change his name for the period of 1 month, Juan loses
One heartbeat for
His
Makita.
hit one heartbeat for Makita. I like that, Elliot. That's perfect. One heartbeat for Makita. If he doesn't, then he's no longer a mod. What do you guys think? Should he change his name? Or should he lose his mod status? Because it can only be one or the other. You know, there are consequences to your actions, Juan. And now that the court of your peers, the jury of your peers has spoken. You have to decide whether you want to change your name or lose your moderation. Changing.
Oh, you found
it
some.
It is name changing.
Try washing them separately right now. Let's see what happens.
Thanks, Elliot. You came up with something good.
Was any of my clothes?
I'm just saying.
Was it like
Wonton? One
nice.
ton of fun. One ton of fun. That's pretty
Can you
good.
give me another one?
All right,
Okay,
Juan,
can you wash
I'm
it
gonna
out?
give
Because
you
I hit a mosquito and wood chips went in it.
2 minutes to decide.
There's no more coffee left. Do you want me to just mix a little bit of milk with the liqueur?
Yeah.
What's done
Thanks.
is done. Do it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We're gonna give him the opportunity to decide for himself.
I just wanted to hear
what he
from him,
wants.
like what happened. You know, like is it that bad? But he won't even speak up, so it must have been pretty bad.
Juan says he is not willing to change his name. So Juan, you decided this as a jury of your peers. Boom. Juan no longer a moderator. Now, for the jury, how long does this last?
Oh, Juan says he doesn't remember.
Oh, no, he says no mod anymore.
No. Jimmy says he said he don't remember.
Well, Juan, were you drinking last night?
That's what I'm saying. He must have gone on a bender.
Did you have the beer goggles on when you were talking to the two-ton Tessie there?
Fat shaming people while he's drinking.
He was like, honey, you look so fat. I'm in love. I'd be offended if Juan said that to me. 4 choices? You want 4 choices? All right. Here we go.
Timed out by Jamie True, so it starts. More than 5 hyos per stream adds additional month. What about any yos? Oh, it's a wannabe mod. Wannabe mod. Now we call him wanting to be a mod again.
I got this. And the poll is up.
Thanks,
there you go. There you go. You all get to decide whether it's going to be Juan week, Juan month,
You want to try it?
Juan year, or Juan never. Poor Juan went on a bender last night, tried to pick up a hungry hippo.
Oh my god.
Got rejected. Wanted to say something bad about her daddy. And like, didn't your daddy tell you that skinny dudes that speak Spanglish are in? And homegirl rejected him. Sub-Zero Rigid is amazing.
Oh, you're crazy.
Attractive forklift. Bridget is a great value. Sub-Zero, Bridget is the best value in the tool world today. JT, I'm sorry. I had a weight limit on the chicks. They could not be heavier than me. Juan has no low weight limit.
How heavy were you?
At the time, $185. Playing basketball, $185.
No.
At my max, the most I ever weighed playing basketball was 212. So that's pretty hard to be up that big if you're a chick. We just told you, Sub-Zero. Rigid represents the best value in the tool world today, bar none. I've shown it 1,000 times. The weight limit is for whatever it. Or remember, he's driving his Bauer scooter to the bar to pick these girls up. So it's really the weight limit of the Bauer rascal. It runs on 4 of those 5 amp hour Bauer batteries. So she ain't a lady if she ain't 180. Dang. It does have a tow capacity. Juan's rascal does have a tow capacity equivalent to a Chevy Silverado.
Brushed motor too.
Juan's a lover, not a fighter. Okay, Charlton. Half ton. Oh, sure. No, the full size, the what is it? The 2500. Because Juan likes them big. He likes them beefy.
So did he see the text from the lady, the
Yes.
person that?
Not
But he said
only
he
did
doesn't
see
remember.
it, not only did he see it, but he
He
made me
laughed.
share it like 4 times. Then asked me to send it to him through text message, which I did.
And then what did he say?
So he was like, "Oh, this is somebody trying to get me in trouble."
Hungry hippo.
Juan-
What the heck? Hey, he's behind.
Juan
He's
is
behind in the chat.
in the chat. So
Someone type Juan. You're behind in the chat.
yeah, Panther is learning. Is Juan learning from this experience? I doubt it. Are we all enjoying a good laugh at Juan's expense? This I do not doubt at all.
Juan, right now it's been 42 minutes and 20 seconds. Right now, it says 43 minutes and 20 seconds right now.
Uh-huh.
You're behind. You got to fast forward.
Oh, he was not blocked. Somebody one of the other moderators must or one of the moderators, because Juan's not a moderator now. Well, one one of the moderators must have timed them out. So but we do need to hear from Juan, so not blocked was bricked. Oh my god. Oh, Jonathan, I'm saying you're on thin ice because you keep trying to make every live stream about you, and the fact that I banned you from Discord for talking about Sayer's daughter in an inappropriate fashion, even though you had been told several times not to do it, but you continued to do it, and then you got banned. And no, the ban will not be lifted on you, and you will not be welcome back to Discord. So yeah, you're on thin ice, because if you keep doing it, you'll be banned here too. Got it? Good. Okay. Look, he can't even spell your name right. He's got his hand. It's hard to type with only one
Oh.
hand because the other one's busy below the
Dang.
table. So, how do you get on the Discord, Andrew? First of all, you got to be around for a little bit, and then somebody will send you the link.
He says no ninja. What happened, Juan? What, you don't remember what happened?
Fitz, I don't know. I don't know where they
See,
go.
my thought
Probably
maybe
on
is
online only.
someone said my dad, passed today, and then Juan's response probably was he a Christian? And then the lady was probably like, no. And then Juan was like, oh, well then he's going to hell. That's probably what happened.
I could see that from Juan. The Discord is not that bad. No.
And in the Christian
There you
belief,
go,
that's
Elliot.
true.
Yeah. The Discord does get rather funny. Jonathan, I've told you at least 10 times why you got banned from Discord. Listening is a skill.
Yeah, actually, this is a fourth stream that he's told you that.
So,
But now you know.
Again. Now you know again. And I'm not the only one that's told you. So,
Juan says nothing happened. Maybe
I'll say what. Let's do this. Let's have another jury. Jonathan.
Hey baby. You want to light it? You need something to light it with?
We're gonna put it up to
Here,
the
bring it.
community. Stay or go. Up to you guys. You need a poll for this one? Oh, I gotta end this one. So hold on. End poll. And what were the results? Juan, 1 week.
Yeah.
No moderator. So Juan, next Sunday we'll make you a moderator again. Boom. Let's do this. We're gonna start that poll again.
I'm making a fire.
What's he doing with the sticks? Derek, yes, it looks like he's trying to start a candle.
Put your hand out of the way.
Elliot, you can abstain from this one. Arnold, he's a person that's in this chat. He's trying to start a fire, not being very successful at it.
But we might get it.
Does anyone believe he's going to get it? That is true love. Your boy Ram is here. Hello, Reg. How you been?
You're gonna use up all your.
Watching a lot of Survive. Cotton ball with Vaseline. That would work, actually. That would work. This is how you'll know that his family is going to starve to death if the zombie apocalypse happens. Normally, you scrape the magnesium into the area there, which is the other side of the filing of the rod, and then that's what lights on fire. I use dryer lint. That's a good idea, Elliot. That's a very good idea. If he starts screaming, Marcus, he would. Souls can talk like Cartman on South
Hey, go
Park.
get go get some dryer lint.
Angela, go get a man. Cotton balls work as well. I'm just throwing it out there. He does have good spark. He looks like he's had that motion kind of down for a while. Hey, it started. It started. Now you must hold it up and be like, I made fire.
I made fire.
Oh. And
Nice.
boom.
Here you go.
Boom. So let's check the results of the poll. We're going to end the poll, and the poll came out go. And gone he is. He could have just used his belly button. That's true. Hey, you dropped something.
Here you go.
I was gonna put it in Kaylin's room for a minute. I think it was her bluey.
See?
Oh, yeah.
We're a very democratic people here.
Hey,
When we cancel
that's a
somebody,
pretty cool little
it's up
tool
to
you
you
gave me.
guys.
See the knife she gave me?
Yes.
It's a multi tool. It says I love you more on it,
Yes.
which isn't true. It's not.
It's so true.
It's not true.
I
Love you.
mean, she did put it on an item. So you didn't. She kind of wins. Huh? She kind of wins.
She does win.
And I'm just saying, she married down too. While we're at it. So none is quite as much as mine, but still. Well, this will be nice.
We actually
This will
legit
be
started a
nice.
fire. I mean, of course, we used some lint, but that was actually that was a legit spark thrown.
Yeah, it took
On
you
a-
long enough.
Well, it was on a novel. Well, I had to scratch the black paint off of the, so I figured it out. Because as I was hitting it, I started scratching in different areas. Well, that's when I realized
the
there was
ferrous
actually
rod.
paint. Yeah, see, there's actually paint on the other side.
Yeah.
So once I started getting good spark, I was spinning it, and I was like, I'm getting little sparks. So I went back to where I was hitting it and get the big sparks.
Well, actually, now that you say it, what the hell? Bob the Builder shows up. Look at that. Get rid of one and another one shows up. Look at that. Bob the Builder. You
What's up,
missed
Bob?
it. Bob, what's his wife's name? What's Bob's wife's name? I used to call him that when he was here. And because
I'm not
he
gonna tell
called
you.
me a couple of times. He called me a couple of times.
I'm not going to tell
And
you.
his wife's name is what shows up on the Amber.
Oh, he
That is
told
it.
you. Why would you
Amber.
tell him? He's going to use it against you. They never
Come
learn, do
on.
they?
Come on. It's not Amber's fault. Yeah, Bob the Builder's wife is Amber. It's not Scoop, Muck, Dizzy, or Lofty 2. Wendy and what's the other one? I can't remember. Now, we love you, Bob. We're glad to have you here. As always, it's been so nice. You missed it. We
Condemned.
we condemned 2 members of our community today. Juan, who lost his moderator status for an entire week. So I'm sure he'll be crying in his milk of magnesia tonight because he's got to stay regular. And then Next week he'll be back after. And then one, we had to banish into the nether realm forever. And that'd be Jonathan. So we've been taking care of business, and we talked about Makita, the whispers about Makita being gone.
So I was busy making fire. Did you just ban Jonathan?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Every live stream about him gets a bit much, and maybe this will be his opportunity to learn and to grow somewhere else.
All right. If it's not about the audience,
I left
what
it
are
up
the
to the
lives for?
audience. I left it up to the audience.
All right.
The audience decided that he should go.
Well, there you go.
And if you were in the Discord and you read through the Discord, you would know exactly why.
Yeah, I guess I'd need to. Did it all get deleted?
The last week that he was there, it got deleted, but he was saying some pretty racy stuff about Sayer's daughter, and Sayer, to his credit, was doing his best to ignore it. And then Jonathan, even though I told him on multiple occasions to stop, and he even said we have one rule in the Discord. That rule is we don't talk about someone's family, their wife, or their children. And he continued on with that. And then he was banned. And he came back. He asked me why. I told him why directly himself. Thank you, Tuo Squatch, for that $4.99. He asked me why he got banned.
I like it.
I
Everyone
told
like
him.
that.
Then he went on your live stream. He was talking about it, and I told him there. Then he did it in another one of your live streams. He did it here last Sunday. And today, this is 4. I was just done. I don't want to have someone that thinks the community is about them. It's about all of you. It's got very little to do with me. I'm just the meeting place for all of you guys, you degenerates, as Christina likes to call you. But this is just a meeting place for people that enjoy tools, are like-minded, just want to have a good time talking about tools, talking about life, sharing deals. And if you can't do that and you think you're someone that's above the rest of the community, you will be gone. All right, Elliot. I like you already. I like where your head's at. We can talk about Panther's X, yes, because Panther doesn't have an X to talk about. So we can make fun of Panther's X. We can even say to someone that, your wife is inviting Sancho over. Because Sancho's not real. It's not a real individual. But if you're saying that you're going to bed someone's child and have children with their child, that's a bit much. Because you're a real person, they are a real person. Well,
dang.
You gotta go away at that point.
What did Sayer show a picture of his daughter or something? Did Jonathan commented about it?
Yes. That's Josh's. So if, in case you guys are wondering, Sayer says, "I'm putting up with SoAlz and his addiction to salad." I do like Josh a lot. I don't share Josh's predilections to tossing salad. It's never been my thing. I've never looked at the chocolate starfish and said, I wonder what it tastes like. But some people are into that. I don't judge. It's not for me to go in there and say, you want to put it, you want to tongue the brown eye. That's up to you, dudes. Do what you do. In the privacy of your own home, none of my business. And what is this? Say, at least I'm not caulking SoAlz crack. The hot dog flavored water. That is also true. Yes. Well, at least they said my snake is huge. Words never uttered about yours. um, I'm just saying his favorite song is Brown Eyed Girl, but it's just the one. The one brown eye.
The brown eye girl.
Y'all come for the tools, just stay for the roast. It's just it's gonna happen. I noticed that Juan has been very. He must be crying because I took away his. I cannot do Cartman, George. I don't know where you get this. I cannot do that. Mitchell, no. I do not roast anyone under the age of 18 because legally, I don't even like talking to children. Not legally, I don't like talking to children, but I believe that what I say to children could legally get me in trouble. Hey, Sayer, if you want to charm Salad's Cyclops, you go right on ahead.
What the?
We love you too, Sharouche. As a daughter is very photogenic, and as soon to be a model. I used to get a lot of those comments about her as she grew up. Yeah, we don't talk about children. We it's first of all, children should be protected, not attacked. So we don't talk about children. What is your type? Oak? Maple? I need to know, Sayer, since you said he's not your type. So
Tool
I
Smart
want to
says
know
he
what
hates
type.
salads for the record. He just likes tossing them.
See? That's right. That's why he tosses the salad, because he doesn't like it so much. He likes it with extra nuts, though. It's kind of weird. See, Othole has the perfect, and by the way, Ott's Plumbing, it's Othole. I don't know why he made it Ott's Plumbing and Drain Cleaning and 301 or any. It's Othole. He should just change his name to Othole because that's all he'll ever be known as. So I want to know, like, maple kind of sticky. There you go. We'd take your word for it, Sarah. But we should make Othole change his name to Othole. Yes. See, Amber gets it. Tools and BS, just like being on the job site. See, this is it.
Except no one can borrow your damn tools.
Ring plumbing. No, I'm sure Othole is one of those dudes that painted all his stuff pink, not because he didn't want other dudes to borrow it, just because he thought it was pretty.
You saw what I had on my tools.
Big.
Remember what I had on my tools?
Enough. No.
I had the pink zebra tape.
Oh God, yes, I do remember this now. Othole just made his pink to match his nails.
I had I went to Walmart and got the duct tape that was zebra.
Makita guy. Yeah, Othole was a big Makita guy. Poor Salad. He's still there. He's like, damn it, all the hell.
I used to put my driver's license number on all my tools.
Why?
Somebody told me that they ran it at the pawn shop if they saw a driver's license number. They wouldn't accept it.
Did they ever give it to you back?
I never got my tools stolen. So,
Okay.
well, I stopped putting my driver's license number after my tools got stolen, actually. So, my tools did get stolen, but I was already out of construction by then. I was running a service van.
Oh. All right, guys. We've had enough fun for one night, I think. Unless you guys just want to hang out. Hi, Chrome. Unless you guys just want to hang out for a little bit, I say we get out of here. There's football playing somewhere. My Falcons suck. I'll throw that out there. I think the Giants are probably losing somewhere to somebody soon. I think the Giants lose to the Chiefs either tonight or tomorrow. Don't know.
No.
I bring an extra ryobi bag full of ryobi tools, so no one dares ask me for my flex tools. That's good thinking. Wow, that is good thinking. I would bring Craftsman, because at least Craftsman isn't as bad as Ryobi. Like, you don't feel as bad handing somebody a Craftsman. I'm doing well, Chrome. How are you? You know what? I do have one order of business, because this guy's been here for a while, and it's time. Get rid of a blue wrench, give a blue wrench. That's my philosophy.
There you
So
go.
we'll see if you guys figure out who's the new blue wrench before we get out of here. Take it easy, Derek. We have the 3/8 atomic impact wrench. My son's subcompact versus Slim 12. Good. Good to see it, Derek. Derek, you need to get some new. You need to get a new microphone. The microphone that you, if you're using one, and I can't even tell if you're using one, but the
Who are
microphone
you talking
that you
about?
have sucks. That is Honest Tool Reviews. Needs to get some microphones because
Oh, okay.
the
I'll check it
audio
out.
is the most. Audio is the most important part of YouTube. It is not actually your video. If your audio is good, you're going to do well. It's just something for the algorithm to pick up easier. So there you go. All right, and I see that Pat's showed up just as we were getting done, and since nobody said let's hang out for a longer, we're going to end the stream.
Cool.
You got anything to say to the people before we leave?
I got nothing.
Did it feel good to remove the moderation or mod status from Juan for a week? Finding
Yeah,
him
maybe
guilty?
we'll see what they're gonna say on my channel.
Okay. Juan, you're still in it there. And then it did feel good for me to get rid of Jonathan. Always felt good. Not that it's good to get rid of a member, but every once in a while the member gets rid of themselves or it does something that requires us to get rid of them. And nothing will be as good as Home Depot getting rid of Makita if that should happen. Don't eat yellow snow. That's good advice. Have a great Sunday night, Michael. Thanks for being here. Have a great week for all you guys. So we end the show the same way every single week. We've been doing this for 4 years now?
Yep.
And that is for all you Makita guys out there. Don't forget, blow them like you know them. By the way, Belky shirts, #Belky shirts, are available in the merch store.
Nice.
And for the rest of you, remember, if you trim your bush, your deck will always look big. And with that, we're out of here. We'll see you guys next Sunday at 7.
See you guys.